Hey guys, Potato here, and this is a little different of a video. It's more of a speed paint of this character that me and Arlo created. Now, as you can see here, I'm still trying to decide who to draw, but then when I'm doing this, I'm like, oh crap, I realize I can do something. So if we keep watching this, hold on, I completely undo it and make it huge, and you can see I'm making a huge, like I'm still trying to decide, but I'm like, whoa, I can do something really cool. Now, I don't know what I was doing here, but then I decided to do this character me and Arlo created. If you don't know who Arlo is, he's a really good friend of mine, and shout out to him and no other people, because, anyway, so while I'm drawing Peter Hartley, I tried to do all these tips I got, and I was like, oh my god, this has to be epic. So I keep doing this, and well, news flash, well, I don't get to like finish it. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. Anyway, so I realized that I have to start editing the position, because I realized that the drawing is tilted, I'm just kidding. I had to do a lot of editing on this, so we draw the cloak that Peter has. If Peter has, I have to kind of edit the arms and stuff, and it's fun. It's not fun. So this is another lineless art. So not a lineless art. If you, oh wait, I haven't uploaded it. Anyway, as you can see here, I'm adding a top hat to him. If you want to know who Peter is, then I'm gonna explain it to you now, cause why not? So Peter is a magician that sadly lost his job in a theater, and Peter finds this magic wand, and this guy is giving him a magic wand, and he instantly goes to the library and crap, and after he goes to the library, he realizes that it's a magic wand, and it has symbols on all 5 sides, on all 4 sides, my bad. And, well, that's all I can tell you, because me and Arlo are still working on a story. This is a story me and Arlo are making. Now, as you can see here, I realized that this was going to be lineless art, because then I realized I was doing outlines on it, so I'm like, nope. See, this is the neck that I kept having trouble with. I had to keep testing it out because the neck was looking fat and chubby, and Peter's actually pretty skinny if you look at the picture later on when it's finished. Anyway, as we can see here, Peter is still being worked on, still trying to make his head look a bit smoother, realizing that I could have used the eraser, but I never did, so anyway, I used the outline to kind of guide me through, and it looks good at the end. So after I finally get a head adjustment, I realized that I have to actually start working on the hands and stuff, as you can see here. And after I'm working on the hands for a little bit, finally I add some shading to the neck. For a quick second, it looks like the guy from, it looks like one of the people from 21 Pilots. But anyway, so here I'm starting to add adding the clothes, like coloring in the cloak he has. So while he's coloring in the cloak, while I'm coloring in the cloak, my bad, I used on Autodesk Sketchbook. If you don't know, that's the application I use for this, and what I was doing was that I had to edit the hand a little bit. I think that's what I did. So then I added the shading to the cloak. As you can see there, I added a line connecting the 2 parts because they weren't actually connected, so I could fill it in properly. So then I added back all over the outlining. This is a mistake I do a lot wherever I draw in the outlining. Now I was done with the character, I had to work on the ground he was going to be standing on, and I had to work on the grass and stuff, so I used a different pen for this, and It actually came out pretty good. I had to move up the grass though a little bit after I connected all of it, so after I moved it all up, it actually looked pretty good whenever I added the filling in, and it is pretty good. So while I'm adding the filling in, I didn't know what I should make, a dead grass, sand, so I started trying to make textures and stuff, like just testing it out, realizing that it didn't look right, so I had to undo it, which took forever. And then here's his magic wand. So here's a little behind the scenes of his magic wand. I had to make it look right. It's kind of hard to do that. So now I had found a texture brush that I use. Now I'm adding some GFX, which I'm pretty happy with on how they came out. And well, while I'm doing this, I was trying to test out the ways I could do it. I had to pause for a little bit for a split second,